28 years ago today, our son left this earth. 3 months, 3 days after his birth. A few days later, we laid him in the ground. A piece of me went with him, never to be found. A tremor of muscle, tears from my eyes. I covered with soil the end of a young life. The memory of his smile still burnt in my brain. The phone call I got, bringing my pain. My knees gave way, I stuttered when I spoke. I forgot to breathe, my heart just broke. Collapsed on the floor, the remnants of a man. Too painful to move, unable to stand. The touch of a friend I never knew I had. A few kind words, he reached out his hand. The love of others, how could they be so kind? To pick me up when I was in a bind. They gathered around to show they care, to help take the pain I was unable to bear. The tonguey at home, our house like a mirage, waiting for the rest of the family to arrive. Our son lay still in peace and love, surrounded by the warmth of God above. A firm hug from the men, the women, a gentle kiss. Every single one of us, this life we will miss. As the years have passed and time gone by, it has gotten easier to say goodbye. But when the 11th of March comes along each year, I can't believe he is gone. I wake up in tears, angry with God. Why couldn't he just let us be? Then I think to myself, I love you, I miss you, my son Jesse. 14 years have come and gone. As a bereaving father, I've always felt alone. A man without his son, taken too soon before his life even begun. I felt lost, cold and lonely. God should have taken me, if only. Some say time heals all wounds, but I've counted 5,342 moons. It hurts no less, the pain is still real. I've got news for them, some wounds never heal. I've pushed people away, I've watched people leave that I wish would have stayed. I spent nights in the cold looking at the stars, wondering which one, if any, you are. I've watched the sun rise and the moon set, reminded once again that God doesn't want me yet. I've comforted others who suffer with grief, but no one can offer a grieving father relief. I've watched a good man drown his sorrows, trying to drink himself out of tomorrows. A good man hang because the pain he bore was too much to take. A right swerve into an oncoming car. Yeah, through all that, I walked away without even a scar. A broken heart, it's hard to breathe, yet this life I hold refuses to leave. I'll wake up in the morning again, no doubt, to just another day of going without the one and only answer as to why my son instead of me was destined to die. Long ago I realized my life isn't mine to take. God gave it to me for whatever's sake, while I do what I can just to get by. It's my life to live, I have no choice but to try to push my heartache aside and be as strong as I can. I guess it's all just part of being a man.